Hello everyone, Radlad here, and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're doing something a kind of bit different from the normal Metroid ROM hacks we do. We're doing a Metroid randomizer. And actually, it's my second time trying to record this because the first seed we got ended in a literal soft lock 2 seconds in. Basically, it was this wall jump trick you have to do to get out of like the Chorizo boss fight, and I don't know how to do it. Like, I tried for a solid 15 minutes and couldn't get it right. So, hopefully we don't get screwed over again, because then I'll be mad. But yes. My bad luck follows me everywhere, what can I say? So hopefully that doesn't happen again, because that would be an issue. But I'm hoping that we have luck this time, and that we can actually continue the game. You know, that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna start alternate. Like, I think I say it in whatever Rivals video I'm posting on, I think Saturday it is. But I'm gonna be trying to do more like kind of mix matching stuff, because listen, I like Metroid, but you know, the Metroid ROM hacks and hopefully this, judging by the first recording of this, the randomizers, you know, they can be the potential to be just not fun and annoying. So I'm gonna start alternating with other games. Right now it's Rivals, but I'm sure I'm gonna eventually switch that out with something else. You see, when you play so much Metroid, a lot of it starts to get kind of annoying. You know, you've seen the same things over and over again. But you know what? For now, I'm gonna keep doing it. It does well. I don't hate Metroid or anything. It's just sometimes it can be oh, okay, high jump. That's an interesting first upgrade. Also, that means we cannot get missiles or anything. So, actually, I have questions of if this upgrade is even good. Wait, what can we even do with this thing? Because I'm gonna look around, because I know there's a lot of areas in the main area that we can do with this. Oh, we can get the energy tank, where the energy tank normally is. We can get that. Because I know. Okay, so the reason I want to do a randomizer Super Metroid is because I know where most of everything is. So, like, I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing things. So hopefully it's not just an energy tank. Okay, good. That's our first missile tank. Good. We're not screwed. It's just this is a very annoying route so far. And we got missiles. That's good, I guess. So, not soft lock instantly, which is nice. Still in a questionable position. Also, I just realized that we don't have we can't get to... Wait, what can we even... Actually, what can we do with missiles so far? Because we can't get to the... We don't have morph ball, so we can't get to either of the other two items. So we kind of have to go through here. That's kind of our only bet. Yeah, because we cannot go through either of those walls. We need morph ball for both of those things. So that kind of limits us already. Somehow even worse than last time, because at least last time it was theoretically... Oh, wait. No, that is destroyed. Okay, it is like... Okay, thank God. Okay, there we go. Thank God. Thank you, game. I'm really glad they thought of that. I am glad they thought of that. Okay, I take back every negative thing I said. I was freaking out because I was about to be very annoyed that we got 2 bad seeds in a row, but you know what? Never mind. I gave up hope too quickly. That was my fault. That was my fault. I'm just used to things going wrong for any Metroid. I swear, every Metroid video, something goes wrong. I don't understand how. Like, every time it happens. Something just goes, oh, power bombs. Those are good. We can actually get out of the stupid the Chorizo room this time, which is nice, I guess. So that's something, all right. That's something worth celebrating. So yes, okay, that's good to know that does do that. So it does prevent you from soft locking completely. It's okay, that's good. That's good. It's like Metroid Planet, so that's cool. That's good to know in case we do, because I probably will do future randomizers if this one doesn't go horribly wrong. It's just that I feel like lately a lot of my Metroid projects have been going pretty bad, and even if like on camera it doesn't seem like it's going bad, that's probably usually a second recording, or I was trying to do something else for an hour, but then it just didn't work out at all. So like I've had bad luck with Metroid videos. That's why, you know, they're more inconsistent than they used to be. Just because I swear things somehow always go wrong with them. I don't understand how. I really don't. They just somehow always go wrong. But you know what? Maybe this is the turning point. You know, even actually, no, I mean, technically things did go wrong off camera. We tried another seed, but you know, maybe we're gonna actually, you know, I'm gonna confirm it now. We're not gonna run into any more difficulties this recording. This recording is gonna go freaking like flawless. It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be the best Super Metroid randomizer you've ever seen. You know, we had a lackluster start, but that was actually on purpose because, you know, I didn't want to make it too easy, to be honest, because like, you know, we gotta have some struggle. You can't just make it all perfect. You know, that would get boring. You'd have a little bit of struggles. So that was actually all staged and fake, and you got pranked. Is what happens. I'm not going insane. It's definitely not literally midnight right now. I'm definitely recording at a reasonable time that normal people go to sleep at. So I'm a good citizen of society who does. Yo, super missiles. Can't really. Actually, no, we can fully explore the map. We don't even need to do Chorizo, actually, because power bombs, honestly, like, we got super missiles like a bunch last time, but just honestly, power bombs are really, really helpful to get. They're not as good as like bombs, because like you can't jump as easily because you gotta waste them, and plus you have ammo with them, so you gotta be kind of careful with them. But like, they're not bad. They're still good to have. And we do want normal bombs eventually though, so we can do actual bomb jumps, or at least spring ball. That would kind of replace it. Or more power bombs too, because power bombs are more common than normal bombs, just because, you know, there's so many more power bomb tanks. So that does open up the map pretty well though for us. So we're looking good. We have a lot of options right now. We already got the 3 core upgrades. So in terms of the doors, we can open any door in the game now, which is really good. That's huge to have. Alright, I'm gonna grab some energy to make sure we have good health. And in case Chorizo does actually have the bombs, because you only fight Chorizo if he has bombs, which he has Shrew Attack, which is, ironically enough, the same thing he had last time in the other seed I tried playing. So there we go, we're broken again. This is honestly very similar to the last seed we did, except that we have power bombs instead of super, because we got 2 super missiles last time. So basically, this is the exact same as my last playthrough, except that we have power bombs, which is the only difference, and high jump, I guess, but power bombs, so like that's kind of our main difference here. And honestly, that one main difference is the reason why we're gonna win this time. Alright, this is the trick I had to do last time in the other seed because of how bad things were going. I think it's actually harder with high jump, so I don't think we can even attempt it this time. Yeah, but basically you gotta like wall jump at a very specific angle, but we don't need to do any of that shit this time because we got power bombs. And you know what? You know, normally you're supposed to go left, you know, to explore more of the map. You know what? I don't know. To me, that just doesn't sound interesting. I want a little bit more excitement when it comes to this. So we're actually gonna, you know, we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna save too, just in case we die. Because again, we're going, because of how the randomizer works, you know, we can go into pretty much any area we can if we have the resources necessary. And goddamn it, antivirus protection, now is not the time to ruin the video. You're slowing everything down. Dude, this antivirus protection thing, okay, I got rid of the file that it was begging me to, also we forgot to save, damn it. I pressed the wrong button. I always press the wrong button. But like, this antivirus protection, I'm gonna go on a rant here. I literally deleted the file it wants me to constantly delete. I deleted it, and then it still does the stupid message. So like, what was the point in deleting it if you're just gonna keep annoying me to no end? Anyway, that's why Microsoft Windows is stupid and I hate it. Anyway, God, I feel like I'm just jumping between topics to topics to topics to topics, which, I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's just, you know, it's late, you know, I'm tired-ish. I mean, I don't know, I got good sleep last night, so, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I actually am kind of adjusting back into a semi-normal sleep schedule, which is horrifying. Oh God, these guys do a lot of damage. Thankfully, they're weak. They're still pathetic. Weaklings. Okay, so, I guess we can get a sneak peek of what this upgrade is going to be. Oh, it's just a power bomb. Can we actually make that jump? I don't remember. No, we cannot. Yeah, no, we can't. I mean, I think we can, actually. With power... Maybe with speed booster we could, but I don't think we can do it this way. Alright, well, that's fine. It's not a mandatory upgrade, so it's fine if we can't get it yet. It's not really that important to even see what it is unless it is, you know, a mandatory upgrade. So we can also go down here, too. We can just completely... we can go to the power bomb area first. Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm really glad we saved. I am, like, immensely glad we saved. Because otherwise we would have to redo that entire part. So, yeah, good for us for thinking that saving would be a slightly smart option. Those guys... holy fuck, those do, like... or I didn't realize how much damage those guys did. Damn. Alright, well, screw me, I guess. Those guys just fucking absolutely shredded me. So we're not going to go that way. We're just going to go this way. We're not going to repeat our same mistakes. We could go the interesting way, but those guys aren't having it. And I really don't feel like any other enemy in that area is having it. So perhaps it'd be wise to go this area to maybe get Varia Suit, or even Gravity Suit, or just energy tanks in general, so we can not be destroyed in like 3 seconds. Whee! we? I mean, we do have screw attack, to be fair. Oh, hey, bombs. Okay, never mind. We don't even need to worry about power bombs. That's like... Okay, honestly, we have a really good loadout. We have high jump, bombs, and screw attack and morph ball. So we have like all the necessary upgrades. Like, gravity suit and Varia suit are still very important, but in terms of like basic navigation upgrades, we're doing pretty solid with that. So I'm not too worried about areas we can and can't go to. So we don't need to worry about power bombs anymore, like being our only form of offense, which is always good. Do kind of want more energy tanks, though. That's kind of our main issue here. Oh, we can actually kill these guys already. That's kind of our main issue here, is that we do need more forms of offense, and since I can't perform the mock ball glitch, that's kind of an issue. Because that's how we can get a bunch of upgrades early, but of course, because the Super Nintendo emulator I use is very funky with how it does diagonal inputs, we can't really do it that easily. Maybe we could, but I don't know. It's going to be very annoying. Alright, well, we have super missiles. We can just kind of do this. We can just casually do that. It's also one detail I wish other Metroid games had, where if like you use a super missile, it kind of breaks everything else around it. That's such a cool detail that only Super Metroid did. So I love Super Metroid so much, because it has little shit like that no other game in the series has for some reason. And it's kind of weird that no other game in the series does that. It's like why? You're telling me the super early entry in the series did it, and then meanwhile everything else... Oh, we can't even do this because of high jump. I mean, we can turn it off, but maybe that's an omen that we should just not even try. Alright, is this the... Oh yeah, this is the map room area. We didn't really need to go here, but I'll do it anyway. Because there is actually one secret I never remember where exactly it is. It's in Brinstar. It's like the one secret I never remember about. So I think the map data does show exactly where it is. So honestly, I'm going to do that real quick, just in case. Because I always forget where it is. Okay, well, it doesn't actually show where it is, but... Maybe. So I never use the map station since I already know the map too well. So, like, I don't know. I don't really use it that often. Alright. Bombs. Like, I have more super missiles than missiles. That doesn't really make sense, but... Oh yeah, we can just screw attack every enemy. This is so powerful. Like, here we got, like, the most overpowered upgrade in the game as, like, our first one. Pfft, I don't need to save. Definitely not gonna regret that. Let's take a shortcut. Alright, I'm probably gonna get tricked by this pit. I always do. Wait, no, this is not even the right room for it. Oh my, we can screw attack them. Oh my god. Exactly. Oh god, that's Varia. No, god. Damn it. I always get screwed over by that. I'm so bad at like being able to do that. I think there's a save point actually over here. Let's do that first. Yeah. Alright, that's good to know. We gotta keep trying that, because I hate that jump, because I never remember where the fuck it is. I just never remember where the hell the pit is. That's my problem with that jump, is I never remember. Actually... Okay, it's like, it seems to only be like 4. It's only 3 in front of where the item is, so that's good to know, actually. Holy fuck, this is gonna kill you very quick, damn. Okay, we gotta be careful of that. Oh, I hate this entire room a lot. This actually might be a pretty dangerous area to get stuck in. Alright, no, we actually platformed through it perfectly, which we're just that good at the game, so I mean, it makes sense. Yes, I know how to wall jump, as you can tell. I really do not need a tutorial. I'm so good at doing wall jumps. Like, some people have trouble doing wall jumps with a D-pad. I don't. Like, I've learned how to do it so well at this point, because of how many times I played this dumb game, so... Like, I'm just too good at Super Metroid, honestly. It's kind of insane. Like, I'm not gonna brag or anything. I'm just that skilled, honestly. Alright, let's not fuck this up. It makes me feel like doing it over again. Alright. We're gonna be a little careful, you know, we're not gonna be reckless. Alright. Perfect, Varia suit collected. That's big. Like, that's big. Because Norfair is kind of on, you can't get through Norfair unless you have Varia, and we do have Varia now. So this is a very good run so far. Alright, missiles, cool. I mean, it's always good to have more missiles since we have way more super missiles, which honestly is better, but... I don't remember. Is this an item room with multiple upgrades? I never remember. Super Metroid loves to do that. I don't think this is one of them, though. Yeah, no, I don't think this is one of the super duper... Alright, well, cool. We got another upgrade, so... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to fall down here again. Well... Oh, we have to go through this gauntlet again. Awesome. I mean, to be fair, we have Varia Suit, so we take half damage, which is going to help us a lot. But yeah, Varia Suit getting this early is really... I mean, it's not that big in terms of bosses, since, I mean... But it does mean we can go to later... We can go all the way to Norfair, and we can go to later areas without, like, you know, the threat of constantly just being... of dying instantly, you know? That's kind of our one mate. Like, we'd already be dead over here. So, it does make... Like, we can go to the later parts of the game without needing to worry about, like, dying very early because of our limited defense. So, now this is just... Varia Suit getting this early is just kind of the key to going anywhere we want earlier than we would be able to. So, I mean, that works out, honestly. So... Alright. Whee! Alright, this leads to nowhere. Yeah, literally all that door leads to is just, like... I'm pretty sure the only thing it leads to is, it just leads to a missile recharge station. I never go that way, because, like, it's so useless. Like, why would I need to do that? Like, what is the point of that? What benefit does that really give me? Alright, there's a lot of items in this area, so this is going to be a huge item pool for us. This is going to be great. It's going to give us so much stuff. Ha! Pathetic. Alright, free missiles. Those are... Okay, those missiles are unchanged from what they normally are. There's just usually missiles there to begin with. Alright, it's beyond this door I never remember how to get into. I never remember. I think it's probably like something to do with like, the previous room. I don't remember exactly, though. There's a room behind here. I never remember how to actually get there. That's like the one room I do not remember much of. What's that power bomb door? Oh, yeah, that leads to... We need wave beam for that, though, so you can't do anything with that. Yeah, because that's, like, unbreakable. So, okay, more super missiles, I guess. So many super missiles, I swear. Also, the Chozo statue at the bottom, because there's obviously a Chozo statue, it's normally what gives you charge beam. There is a power bomb I'm gonna blow up, but we can't actually do anything with that. So, oh, speed. Okay, that's good. That's like really good. We can't do anything though in this next room since we don't have gravity suit, because you need gravity suit to do anything down there. So we're not gonna bother with that for now. All right. Well, speed booster's kind of huge. That's like a really good upgrade to get early. I think we needed it earlier actually, and we just didn't. So now we already have that, which is good. So we can kind of skip Spore Spawn, but again, he has good upgrades, so we might want to check that out. So... I'm not worried about dying to Spore Spawn. We literally have super missiles for him, so... Maybe down in the energy tank, but, you know, that's fine. Because, like, I mean, we have freaking screw attacks, so I'm not too worried about anything, honestly. I'm not... We have Varia Suit, too. I'm not worried about things. Like, honestly, Varia Suit kind of functions as an energy tank in of itself. Alright, well, the most exciting boss in Super Metroid. Everyone universally agrees this is the peak. This is the best boss fight. Not even just in Super Met, but in the entire series. It's just so well designed and fun to fight. And of course, my dumb fan had to turn on, so that's good. See, I record in the basement since that's just where all my setup is, but it's not great all the times because the amount of random stuff that goes on around here, so I'll have to, I guess, somehow get rid of that in post. Don't know how, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not too loud. I tried to turn up the game volume kind of loud, so it kind of drowns it out. But, yeah, honestly, super missiles... We can also escape this boss arena, though. There's no point. Because all it does is just make it so we have to redo the fight. But yeah, super missiles of Spore Spawn is honestly my favorite way to do it, because it just becomes like the Charge Beam Beast from Zero Mission, where it's just basically... Oh, actually, it's a 4-hit fight. Which is much better than, like, the 10-hit fight it normally is. Because this fight's just so boring. Like, look what I'm doing. I'm literally just sitting in the corner waiting for him to open. This fight is so... This is the only fight in Super Metroid I don't like. And honestly, if we had Mach Ball, like, if we used the Mach Ball glitch, we could literally just skip him completely. Because whenever I play Super Metroid not on emulator, that's all I... Well, not on, you know, computer emulator, I guess, but... That's all I do. I always skip Spore Spawn. Like, I don't fight Spore Spawn very often because of how annoying he is. So I don't feel like dealing with him. Wee. Alright, more missiles. That was really worth fighting Spore Spawn. Alright, well, I mean, hey, we got it now, so we don't have to deal with them later. You know, it's better to get the lame upgrades before, so that we don't get underwhelmed when we need the good ones. Alright, Shine Spark in this game is kind of iffy, so... I don't hate the Shine Spark in this game, it's just that it's the most limited. There's no Ball Spark, you can only do it in, like, very limited directions, so, like, it's the most limited version of this upgrade's ever been, so... Unfortunate. I did not mean to use that, but sure. Alright, Speed Booster's good. I'm just going to kind of continue on through the map as normal, since we kind of just can. We need to get to Norfair anyway, because that's kind of our next big objective. Although we can actually go head back up and get all those secret upgrades if we want to. Oh, actually, let's head up here first. Since we can, there's a decent chunk of upgrades here. We have shines, but honestly, we can already get a decent chunk of the upgrades. Oh, these do, oh my god, do so much damage. Okay, we gotta be careful. Thankfully, we got, you know, Varia Suit. Oh, Screw Attack is more like it. Honestly, okay, I like planning going back through here. I mean, we could get some stuff, but personally, I'm just kind of low in health, so I'm just gonna grab the missiles and go. We can come back here later when we have Gravity Suit, so we can actually get through the main area. Since you need Gravity Suit to get through most of those upgrades anyway. So honestly, not much of a point doing it now. Alright, more missiles. Though we can't head back up, though. I'm just going to head down to Norfair, because we can get Ice Beam early, so that's always good. I do want an energy tank, though. I would like it at this point. I mean, Varia Suit's great, but like, I do kind of want an energy tank, just because, you know, our health situation is still kind of limited. Just a fact, honestly. Oh, this is the noob bridge. Everyone calls it, because if you, I actually did get stuck here the first time I played Super Metroid when I was like 12, because I didn't know there was a run button, because I was stupid as fuck. But yeah, no. The amount of people who get stuck at that is why it's given that name, because you'd be surprised by how many people get stuck at that. And I'm always embarrassed whenever I remember that. My first time playing Super Metroid, I got stuck there because I was too stupid. Oh hey, can you like not? I also did not mean to use a super missile, but it's fine. We have plenty. We have 20. Oh, there's a regen area, but I don't need it. I don't need regen. I'm too cool for that. I mean, you really can't even make the water jump. The water in this game is the most brutal I think it's ever been in the series in terms of like how much it limits you. I don't have a problem with it. It makes sense why it does, but it's just insane. Like going back to it and be like, oh my god, it really does affect you very, very negatively. All right, well, let's see what Spazer Beam is replaced with. Okay, energy tank, I'll take it. I did say I wanted one, so that's fine. I do want Spazer Beam though. We don't have any ultimate beam weapons, so we do have missiles and stuff, but in terms of our other firepower, we could use a little bit more. I also would honestly like more power bombs, since they're just good for scouting out areas in general, and they're good for a lot of upgrades, so having more of them would definitely be helpful. I'm not going to waste the power bomb on the Meridian Tube yet, since we can't really do anything in here anyway, since we don't have Gravity Suit. No point in, you know, wasting our stuff already. I don't feel like dealing with Kraid right now. We have plenty of health and stuff for him, but I want to get some upgrades down here first, see what we can get. Isn't it the speed booster door? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Do it the right way. Which is lame. The right way is the lame way, as far as I'm concerned. Whee! Alright. So this is kind of like the morph ball trick you're supposed to do earlier. Like at that first part, but we couldn't do because, you know, reasons. I mean, it is a good trick to know, because you get a little bit of momentum from it. Oh, okay, Ice Beam is literally just where it normally is. Okay. The Ice Beam has not changed its location. I always find that funny whenever an upgrade is quite literally just in the same place it's always been. It's just funny to me how that works. It's like, oh, hey, you're in the same... Like, that has not changed spots at all. Still in the exact same area it's always been. Nothing new about this one. Stuff like that's just funny to me. Alright, let's head out through here. Alright, 84 energy, we're doing pretty good. Actually, we can head down here, I just realized. There's nothing stopping us from doing it. I never go this way, because I just have no reason, because I always sequence break with Wave Beam, but I never actually really go down here, so let's see what's even over here. I don't remember. God, it has been forever since I've been down this area. This is a part of the map I just do not remember at all. Oh, I remember. No, fuck, I remember this stupid area. Oh my god, I hate this room. I hate this room for one reason, because I remember I only 100%ed this game once, and I did not have fun. And this room was partially because of it. Because of that one upgrade. Though, to be fair, when I first... This is like my second run was when I did 100%, and the only time I've done 100%. And that was before I was really, 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 really good at wall jumps. And now I'm good at wall jumps, so that upgrade's a joke now. So now I'm actually gonna laugh at my younger self for being such a loser at the game. Whee! That room is fun. I was just seeing the speed boost platforms. I don't think these were designed for speedrunning in mind. Alright, well, we're Crocomire again. Oh, I guess we're gonna fight. Oh, we do have limited super missiles, so I'm actually gonna save real quick because I think we have enough super missiles to take on Crocomire, because honestly I normally use Charge Beam and it makes them very easy. If you don't have Charge Beam for Crocomire, you're in for a rough time, because the missiles barely knock him back at all. So, like, Crocomire is honestly kind of rough without super missiles if you don't have many of them, but I think we have 20. I think that should be enough to take him out. I mean, honestly, we could probably just skip him. If we really wanted to, we could. Well, no, we couldn't, but... Alright, there you go, go back. Alright. Looks like he doesn't take... His super missiles do a lot of fucking damage to them, so... Honestly, not too worried. Just gotta not miss too many shots, as I miss one. We do have the resources to totally beat him, though. Yeah, he's almost dead. Really? Oh my god, stop blocking all my shots, dude. There we go. Alright, well, he's doing his fun thing. We can't forget, you can't leave. Alright, normally I would Shine Spark to quickly get this upgrade. The problem is, normally it's an energy tank, but we don't know if it's an energy tank. And you need a lot of energy to survive that. So I'm gonna not risk doing Shine Sparks too much, because again, in Super Metroid only, Shine Sparks do damage to you, which does limit its effectiveness, since it does a lot of fucking damage to you. Unfortunately, we really do not have that much health to spare, so... There we go, we killed Crocomire before Kraid, that makes so much sense. There's a lot of logic in that one. Alright, well... It was nice knowing you, Kraid, but you're dead now, so... Yeah, there's not really any point to you being alive anymore, so just saying. Oh yeah, we get to do this fun jump. I remember that being so much harder normally, so I don't know why we did that first try without any issues. Alright, more super missiles, as if we needed any more. God, we're getting more okay, keep in mind, there's only a max of 50 super missiles in the game, so the fact that we're missing currently 4 now is kind of funny. There's only 50 you can get. So the fact that we've gotten that many already is kind of funny. It's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Alright, well, let's see what fun and surprises wait for us down here in the grapple beam land. Yeah, but our main like thing we kind of need is just energy. So you gotta start running quite low on that. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the super missiles and missile tanks have been like re-randomized, so it's like there are more super missiles. Because I really doubt we're only at the point where we need 3 more super missiles to fill out. I think maybe they increased the amount of super missiles you can get and just decreased the amount. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Or maybe they just decreased the amount of power bombs you can get, since 50 is pretty excessive. Don't quote me on it, but I feel like that is a possibility. Because it's a little convenient that we've already gotten almost all the super missiles in the game. That, or we're just incredibly lucky. But there's only 50 in the game. So if we somehow already got all of them, that's kind of crazy. I feel like that's a bit too crazy, you know? There's a really annoying upgrade in this room that I don't feel like getting because Shine Spark is annoying. Okay, never mind. We get an energy tank. We have no excuses now. Also, there's no point even doing the room with I think you can get through the entire grapple beam without actually using grapple beam, which is really funny to me. Why use the upgrade that the game wants you to get? Alright, well, welcome to a fun game of trial and error. Oh, fuck, we did not use that power bomb in the right area. Alright, maybe we won't do the fun trial and error game. Unless we get a power bomb from this dude. Oh, cool, thanks. So I do want to do this. Like, this is something I just want to do. We do need as much energy as we can get because we have to constantly... We honestly might need to grind energy if we're going to do this early. Alright, so I have to use the joystick because that's the only way this works. Oh, we just nailed it fucking perfectly. Okay. Dude, I don't know what's up today. Some of the things, like these tricks that normally take me a while to perform correctly the first time, we just nail it. Like, I didn't even try that time. I was just a complete guess, and somehow we chose the exact right spot to use it. So, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. Alright, Grapple Beam area does not have any further upgrades, so that there's no point in going to that side of the map. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any upgrades. I feel like I remember if there were, though, so I don't think there are anymore. So we're pretty much done with this entire portion of the map. I don't really feel like going back out the normal way, so we'll do our normal strat of not going the right way. And we shall save a little bit more. Yes, I would like to save, my friend. Yes, thank you. We're finishing the save. Okay, you know what? This file, I will admit, was not looking promising at all to begin with. But you know what? Now, I'm having a lot of fun. This is the most fun I've had with a Metroid thing in a while. So, you know what? I'm feeling good. This just feels like good old Super Metroid. Which is all I needed. Alright, now the moment of the truth. Should we be stupid? The answer for that is quite literally always yes. That was not even close to the right direction I wanted to go in. Okay, why? Samus, why? Samus, why? Please, explain why you're doing that way. I don't understand speed. I don't understand. The problem with this emulator, I don't understand how Speed Booster works. There we go, we got it work. Okay, no, it's still just an energy tank. That's actually really good. Because that means we can survive the way back. Alright, cool. That upgrade has not changed. Because you do need quite a bit of energy to survive this. And I don't think with one... If we didn't get healed, it's actually not that bad. It's just that I'm a little bit worried. I'm always a bit worried. Just in case, you know, something goes horribly wrong. You never know. It could go horribly wrong. Oh, no! Okay, anyway. This room is absolutely thrilling. I truly like this room. It is, it is certainly a room, that's for sure. It's a room that exists in the game Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo, released in 1994. It was the biggest game at the time. I don't remember this fucking room at all. There's just some rooms, again, there's just some rooms in this game. I'm just like, what the fuck is this room? Since when has this room existed in the game is my question. This is not the way you're supposed to traverse, I'm assuming. I feel like there's a lot of better ways I could have done that, but I didn't. I chose not to. I chose to choose the questionable way. Oh, hey, it's Ridley. It's the Ridley area. That's why I don't remember this room, because I never go to this room. God, the amount of rooms I just do not remember in this game. Because like, you can go so many different ways, but I choose a very specific route every time. So I just don't remember 90% of the ways you can actually go. Alright, there are a lot of upgrades up here. We're just going into the area in the complete wrong direction. Which I know, big surprise, us going the complete wrong way to do a thing. Alright, this room is truly the most thrilling in the game. This is actually the best room in my opinion, this is the best room. It's like a mini obstacle course. Such a weird room. There's not many rooms like it in this game. That were just kind of like weird obstacle courses where you gotta wait around for. It just feels like a normal platformer area, you know? Somebody's expecting Mario or something. God, those things are like so hard to annoying to like deal with. Die time. Alright, well, there's a lot of upgrades we can get here, and we can also maybe get Wave Beam. Keyword is the maybe part. No, we'll just get more super missiles. Okay, so if the super missiles are the exact same amount as they are in, like, you know, normal Super Metroid, technically we'd only have 2 left to collect. Then we have max super missiles somehow already. Which seems very unlikely to me, but maybe we're just that good at video games. Oh, Spring Ball, that's just convenient. Like, that's not really a good, that's not an amazing upgrade, but like, that's just convenient. Honestly, Spring Ball in Super Metroid is like the most useless thing in the entire franchise, honestly. Because like, you get, Spring Ball is like one of the last upgrades in the game. You get it in the last area when you really don't need it. There's no point in Spring Ball. So like, that's one thing I don't understand about Super Metroid's map design, is why is the Spring Ball so late in the game? Like, it's not like a be-all, end-all upgrade like Screw Attack or Plasma Beam. Like, those are late-game items for a reason. Spring Ball is just kind of an average upgrade that you feel like should be way earlier in the game. I just replace like an early missile tank with that or something, I don't know. Like, honestly, Wave Beam should not be as early as it is. Or X-Ray Scope should be replaced where I think X-Ray Scope and Spring Ball switching places would honestly make way more sense. Because X-Ray Scope I feel like is a final type item where you just get at the end of the game where you can like scan stuff and see what you've missed or not. Alright, well we get to do... Oh, we get to do this fun shit. Again, I normally don't get that first try. This is just a perfect attempt. I guess all of our bad luck is finally over, and finally we get more power bombs. That's something we needed. Alright, we're gonna spend here a little bit of time here because there is a lot of upgrades around here. This is Upgrade Central. Yeah, there's a thing here. Oh my god, I always forget how high up it goes. I always think it's like low to the ground, but it just isn't. Alright, just 2 upgrades over here, so let's see if we can get some. Alright, this is a deadly area though. Dangerous times are ahead of us. Haha, you get screwed over. Oh, those power bombs. Okay, energy tank, nice. Okay, now we have a pretty sizable amount of energy already. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Honestly, missiles are probably the thing we're lacking the most of. We only have 35, which is much lower than you're supposed to have at this point. Super missiles, we're doing ridiculously good. This is how many missiles this is the amount of super missiles you have in the late game at like a Ridley, and even then I don't think I have that many. Actually, I do think I have around 40. Like, that's almost near max. That's like insane how we've gotten at this point. Wait, we have Spring Ball. What am I doing? We can just do that. Whee! I'm just not used to having Spring Ball in Super Metroid because like I don't really get it that often because of how not useful it is. Like, I still try to play the, like, I don't speedrun the game, but I still, oh my god. We're really doing a good job of finding that anyway. Like, I don't speedrun the game, but I do play it fast. Spring Ball is just kind of a waste of time, so I don't usually actually get it. Alright, well, we could just kind of skip everything, but I don't know. We still have some stuff to do down here. So I'll head down here, see what's over here. Because you never know. A random upgrade like that, it could just randomly be like the power bomb. Okay, so theoretically, if it does not cap at 50, this is technically the last super missile tank. We have one left to collect. I'm really thinking they probably increased the max to be 100 or something, though. That would make sense to me. They probably limited the missiles to down to 200 and 100 super missiles, and I'm assuming they probably just kept the power bombs the same, which honestly would make sense. All right, I'm pretty sure you can make this this wall jump. Maybe it's like very difficult though, I think. All right, I don't know if you can actually. That was just a total guess on my part. All right, well we can just do this again. You can make this too, I think. I'm not good at it, but the best way to do it is just use this red dude. If he ever decides to show up. Alright. Really? No, so come on, Metroid. There we go. Shortcuts, so I don't have to go through the whole, like, gauntlet again. So I don't feel like doing that. I'll be honest, I don't really feel like doing that. Alright, it's up here. Fair, if you don't know how, if you get lost in this area, it's your fault, because it literally shows you that there's more to this room. Like, the game does have good map design, it's just like, there are some things that are a bit cryptic, but like, that's not an example of a cryptic thing. Alright, well, there's nothing special in this room. Alright, let's see what we get instead of speed booster, since we already have speed. Okay, energy tank. It's like a lot of, like, major upgrades have just been replaced with energy tanks. Because we already got speed booster, like, we went through that room in the speed booster way, even though you're not even supposed to have speed booster. That's something you can't even do with secrets breaking in the base game. You can't just do speed booster into this room, like, before getting the upgrade. It's just not possible. Why not? It's just not. I'm having a really good time now. This is fun. Like, it started off pretty negative, you know, because it looked like we're already getting screwed over. But you know what? No, this is awesome. I'm really enjoying this. We'll do another 1 hour video. Why not? All my videos are being like an hour now, which, you know what? I mean, people, it's kind of weird that attention spans have kind of just, they haven't, like, you know, gotten shorter. Honestly, they've just gotten they've either gotten, like, they have gotten shorter, but, like, they've also gotten longer in a weird way. It's just that the middle ground of attention spans has just disappeared. It's just, you either can focus on one thing for an hour straight, like a long video, or it's like a very quick video. It's like, it's just kind of weird. It's like, it hasn't really gone to one side. It's just kind of gone to the extremes, and it's moved away from, like, you know, the middle ground that it used to be at. It's kind of interesting to think about that. Alright, yay, missiles, just like where it normally is. I feel like the major upgrades haven't really been in weird places. Aside from Varia's suit, they really haven't been that weird of places. They've just kind of been where you've expected them to be. I mean, quite literally, the Ice Beam was exactly where it normally is. So that wasn't any different. A little disappointing. Okay, we're going through this area backwards. Not used to it. What can I say? I have spring ball. I don't need bombs. And hey, we made it. We finally made it back here. Went like the most convoluted route possible. Anyway, there's a map room in there that I don't feel like getting, so no use in doing that. I guess we'll fight Kraid to end off the video. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so technically, if they didn't increase the limit, we've gotten every single super missile in the game, which I highly doubt. I very highly doubt that. But to be fair, we haven't really gotten that many missiles. Oh, there's a missile tank right there. So this room is good because it gives us 3 upgrades in a row, which is always nice. So let's see if we get another major upgrade. Just not, dude. The amount of major upgrades that just been replaced with energy tanks is pretty absurd. All right, now we're going into Kraid with more energy tanks than is reasonable. an unreasonable amount of energy tanks. I kind of need grapple beam to get the Fantoon though. That or honestly gravity suit too works just as well. So I kind of like to have. I mean, you can also. I don't know how to do gravity jump that well. So. Oh, we gotta kill this stupid enemy. I always forget about this room. That's one annoying thing about this room only. Is just like, why do you have to do that? Alright, I want to see if I can do like the speed run morph ball thing. Because I can do it from a stand, like being on the ground, but I can't do it like in... It's weird, because you gotta like time it right. This is just practice time. Ah, I almost had it. Okay. It's just harder, because like, I can like do it like from a standstill, you know? Actually, I feel like the momentum actually is like different if you're at a standstill, so actually I think that might be part of it. You do get more height. It's just hard to do when you're not at a standstill. I think this is a dead end. Oh, I know. This is just a speed booster thing that connects to the main area. I don't think there's actually any upgrades over here, so we're just gonna head to grade. We've already kind of hit our max with Norfair for now. We could like go different directions to get more upgrades and stuff, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as is. See what Kraid's all about. He's gonna get absolutely wrecked in 2 seconds with my 50 super missiles, so he's not gonna have a good time. That's kind of the moral of the story. Kraid's gonna have a rough go at it. He's not gonna be happy. Although he's not really gonna have much time to feel anything. I'll be honest. He's gonna kind of already be just in. He's gonna be in pieces very quickly. All right. There are quite a few upgrades over here before we hit the Kraid, so we're gonna try to get all of them. You never know. We still don't have Spacer Beam. I want Spacer Beam, or at least even I just want Spacer Beam. It's a good upgrade. Increases our range by a lot. Like, I'm glad we at least got Ice Beam. That does open up some things. Like, these guys are still annoying to take on. We don't have Charge Beam. I just realized we just don't have that. To be fair, Charge Beam is not that great in Super Metroid, all things considered. I never really found it to be that useful of an upgrade in Super Metroid. Like, it's good in every other game in the series, but Super Metroid. Like, they can spit acid? I did not know that. That was like the most excessive... I did not know they could spit acid in Super... I did not know that was even an attack they had. I mean, because I just killed them too quick, so... Alright. This is the upgrade I feel like nobody remembers is even in this area. Like, who remembers this is just an upgrade here? Alright, so yes, it does seem our theory is correct. There are more super missiles than 50, so that's kind of makes the game easier. That's weird. Oh. Oh, wait, that was just... Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is where the save point is. Fuck. I don't want to save. We don't need to save. We're honestly... I really... Listen, I fight Kraid with 1 energy tank, power suit, and no high jump all the time. And we have Varia suit, about 6 energy tanks, and a bajillion super missiles and high jump. So I think we're more than... And screw attack. So I think we're... If we die in this fight, we're... Like, if someone dies in this fight with this much shit, like, you're just bad at the game. Just delete, just stop playing video games if you somehow die at that. Because, like, I mean, you don't even have an excuse at that point. There's no, you don't get forgiveness. You're a disgrace if that happens. I'm just saying. Oh no, oh my god, his attacks don't do anything. Get out of here, Kraid. Fake Kraid. Alright. Get out of my way. I don't have time for your baby... These baby tricks here. Oh no, I can't leave! Oh man! Dun 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 dun. The lag is real, yeah. Dun 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 dun. No, 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 no. There's a quick kill. I don't know how to do the quick kill, but it doesn't really matter in this case. I just want to... I'll be nice. I'll prolong Kraid's demise. You know, I don't even need to be... Oh my god. Normally I'd be careful to kind of like, you know, conserve the super missiles since you normally don't have many of them, but... Yeah, He's actually kind of doing it. He's actually... I'm being very reckless. That's why I'm getting hit by everything, but... No, he's a pushover, dude. I don't need to worry about his projectiles. They don't affect me. Oh my god, Kraid, dude. What a loser. Loser. Get owned, Kraid. You didn't even stand a chance. You didn't do anything. And we get our energy. Oh my god. Okay, it's just every major upgrade going to be replaced with an energy tank. Because it seems like that. Alright, we almost have half the we're almost at half energy, like, total capacity already. Alright, well, we're absolutely destroying through this randomizer already. Like, we're not, this is child's play, honestly. Alright, where else can we even go? Oh, we can go the other way. We also unlocked that one upgrade room, but we're gonna head over to where the power bombs normally are. We actually tried heading at the beginning. That's where we got our first death of those invincible, mega, super powered death guys we're at. So we're gonna go. I think we're gonna end off the video there. See what we get. But first, let's see what's in this room. See if it's an energy tank or missiles. Because it's normally an energy. Oh, it's still just an energy tank. Okay. So I'm just curious, how many power bombs are there? I'm guessing there's still just 50. I think they just changed super missiles. So I think 200, 150 makes sense. 200 missiles, 50, 100 super missiles, and 50 power bombs. That makes sense to me. Okay. Nothing quite too interesting here, I guess. So that'll be kind of our last area we explore for the day. Alright, yeah, we have, like, so much. Okay, no, we actually did have half. We have over, like... This is the amount of energy I usually have at, like, Meridia in the main game. We haven't really killed that many bosses out of where. We killed Crocomire, I guess, but he's not a major boss. So, you don't even... We can just... If we get Gravity Suit early, we can just go to Meridia, and I kind of want to. But we can also go to Norfair, technically. We kind of need Gravity Suit for all that. I have done a successful gravity jump skip before. I have done it one time, but... say it went the best was... I mean, like... I didn't really get very far in Norfair, so I didn't know what I was doing, but... we can't go in that room and have Grapple Beam. That's a very... Like, you can do it without Grapple Beam, but that was, like, the most painful experience of my life trying to do that, because I didn't know you even needed Grapple Beam, since I didn't find it at that point. So I tried to do that without Grapple Beam, and, say it wasn't... Say it was not fun. It was just not. It was very not fun. I hated it. This actually is a very annoying area to do without... Because you can't re-go into the thing. What? I literally hit it. What do you mean? Game, what are you smoking at this point, game? Honestly, the best way to do that. You can do it without it. Like, I could just hit the beam, but... I don't feel like disabling the upgrade. That's what I normally do in that case. Oh, this room is the... I hate this room. I've learned if you just take it slow and don't do full jumps, it's really easy to get through types like that, though. Move out the way. That was so unnecessary, but I wanted to do it anyway. I don't need to worry about stuff like that. Yeah, missiles! Yeah, missiles are just kind of the garbage thing you don't want at any point in time. They're worthless. They really are worthless, especially with how many super missiles I have already. Like, what's the point? Well, I finally hit the same number of missiles as super missiles, which is kind of funny. Because you only really... Because that first super missile tank you get at, like, from Spore spawn is kind of the only super missile tank you get for, like, a decent portion. Like, not until after you beat Kraid can you really get another one, unless you sequence break. You're kind of just stuck with the 5. Alright, Charge Beam would still be nice, though. Yeah, okay, there's a save point right there, but there is one more room we can check out before we head up to the elevator, and this is the last thing we're going to do. So whatever upgrades you get here is how we're going to end off the video. Because I am definitely going to do more. I think we'll probably be able to finish this in like 3 parts, probably. Maybe even 2 if we get really lucky tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I'm not recording another one. Well, I might... Actually, depending on what I'm doing tomorrow. I have no idea. Depends. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay, no, we just got 60 super missiles. Okay, we're gonna head to that save point, and I guess end off the video there. Seems like a pretty good way to end off today's session. Let's freeze these plant dudes, they're evil. There you go. Not meaning to do a full hop, but I did it twice in a row, I guess. Alright, now this went very successful. The beginning of the video, you know, it could have gone a little bit better, I suppose. But, like, I mean, in terms of everything else, I mean, it went shockingly well. Like, very shockingly well. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.